eggs at the swap meet? What are you talking about?
No, hold on. It's an anonymous sperm donor, but it's Judy's eggs. But they insert all that into the Brat.
Did you hear
So
what
yeah,
D
she's
just
carrying-
said?
I
Let
just
me
said
shut up
that.
and let you say this stupid
It's
one
Judy's
more time.
eggs, and it's an anonymous sperm donor, and all of that was inserted in the Brat, and she's pregnant.
Wait.
You can do that.
So let me get this
It's
right.
the wife's eggs.
The wife
Because
eggs.
yeah, because the Brat's 48, and she had some other surgeries done down there, so she can.
D, I want you to justify this. We want to make sure everybody know what happened.
Okay.
You saying
Yeah.
the lady
Yeah, that she's married to.
that's sucking breast got some sperm
Donated.
donated. That mean it was free?
Well, they don't give all this. They don't give all the specifics about what they paid.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
No, they just said it's an anonymous sperm donors. They didn't say who the dad was. They just said they took Judy's eggs. And yes. Yeah, of course they had to pay for that. It's all a process. But anyway, so she's pregnant now.
Okay.
So
Have
congrats.
the girl ever had any kids?
Yeah, she has 3.
Okay.
But she's young, and she already had 3 kids. So they just said that they wanted her to have this experience having a
The
baby.
Brat eggs was too functified.
Oh, Lord.
So
Anyway, I say congratulations, Brat.
she went and got some eggs from somewhere
And she's 5 months along.
and they rigged it to jumpstart.
I guess.
This is what really happened when everybody get through bullshit. They rigged her womb to jumpstart foreign objects, and now she walking around with her
could.
belly out. We don't know what's gonna come out of there. I'm not against the Brat. I root for the Brat.
I do. I like
Let me
them
tell you
both.
something. The Brat has always been one of the
That's
most.
a girl?
That's her wife, yes.
That girl look like Lisa Ray. Ain't
The
that
Brat
right,
has
Brat?
always been
Yeah,
one of
but
the
that's
most
not her. That's-
beautiful women in the game to me.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought the Brat
Stand
was
up.
attractive.
And a stand-up person,
I
too.
like her because she ain't no joke. Brat'll beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
I'm not joking, but I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
the thing that's happening with how D, this is what I'm saying. Like the way you tell the story, you act like it was a beautiful thing that happened. This is mutilation
Oh,
at its
Lord.
fullest.
I
I know the Brat was old.
I can disagree.
Do you know what they had to rig inside her body for something to grow in it?
They had to take
I
the old
do.
batteries.
I've had a lot of. I've
Take
had.
the old batteries out,
They had
put the
the-
new batteries from the other girl.
Yeah, but you don't have to be a lesbian to have that happen. I just had somebody within the last couple of years ask me.
You
Damn
got a
it.
chance. You got a chance to stop. D.
Hold on.
Oh,
Don't
my
go.
God.
Don't say it. D.
I swear to God.
Say I can stop, D.
No, damn near begging. I'm like,
God
no, I don't want to
damn
have.
it.
I don't want to have any more kids. Somebody begging. Yes.
D. So
For me to
you
have
telling
a
me
kid.
somebody wanted some 50 plus anything?
Bro, man, what's wrong with Tori, man? Corey is tripping, dog.
I feel sorry for these stud daddies though, JJ. Damn, Brad got to have the baby and carry the goddamn diaper bag.
Did you just call
I
this
mean-
woman a stud daddy?
I mean,
I
That's
just learned on
Alpha
Hey,
Oh,
Brent.
Brent.
About
I,
alpha lesbian.
I just learned on Clubhouse, man, from one of the studs that be on there with us in the lounge. Statty is what is the technical term for it. It's
gotcha.
called statty.
Man, they beat these staddies up. I tell you that.
Hey, well, I'll put it like this here. This is where I think the studs or have us beat Brent, JoJo, JJ. Cause I ain't carrying no baby for no goddamn body. You hear me? If I gotta carry the baby, then we just not having no goddamn kids. I'm just gonna go and tell you that right out there. So for women, I see how being with a stud can be very appealing for her. She could have a child and not have to be pregnant. And that's essentially what this chick is doing. And you know, I don't know that there's a man out there that's be willing to get pregnant for their woman. What about you, Brent? You're a progressive man. Would you be willing to get pregnant for your woman?
Oh, wow.
No,
Wow.
no, man. But I tell you what,
Wow.
that's gonna be one happy baby. You know what I mean? Because I know that because the woman already had kids, it's gonna make the milk produce in her breast. So that baby gonna have 4 titties to feed from. So that's gonna be one happy little joker there. Titties everywhere.
So y'all
Yeah.
gonna just sit up here and roast like Corey did. Y'all just gonna keep roasting the bread.
That
Hey,
milk, I mean,
I think that
I
Tish, I
thought only
think
one.
I'm
So,
just saying, let the woman be an alpha lesbian.
so
Let her have
hold
this
on.
baby and be the stud too.
I'm not gonna go past this. Brent, you said 4 titties to suck on. That other woman titties ain't gonna be producing milk because Brad had the
Yeah,
baby.
they do.
It's only gonna be 2 titties. That
Am
he
I
gonna be.
wrong, Tish? Don't a woman who have already had a baby, can't she produce milk even if
but I
she
don't
get
think
But
nothing
ill?
on it.
she's not carrying the
I'm
baby
gonna be
though. The bread will
Oh, okay.
produce.
well, so okay, hold on. Let me just say this. If that woman had real titties, I think she probably could produce milk. But them titties ain't real now.
That's
That
silicone.
woman. Yeah, that's
Oh, so
a
she built. She
yeah,
got.
that's GMO. Those are GMO titties that she has,
Not
genetically
GMO
modified.
milk.
You
Got
know what I
okay.
mean?
Okay.
So
All right. All right.
eh, where are we? I you know, as I think about it, right? And I'm just an old guy. I was born in 1970, man. I was raised that men are to pair with women, and those were, and then the stork would drop the baby, uh, at the doorstep. That's how I learned about families and stuff like that. But these kids now, I feel sorry for them because I don't know what they being told. You literally have two women that are having a baby, and the mother got the other mother pregnant. Like that's I don't. So how to explain this? How do we explain this to our children?
We
That's what I'm
can say
saying.
is
Whether
at
you
least we
that
know the
young,
baby won't
man.
be fatherless.
Hey man, we got a lot of watches right now, man. T, show them your your merch right here, man. Hey,
Good
for
shirt.
sure. Hey. All the watches, please go over to the Sexy Cigar Lounge on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button right there, please. All right, let's get back to it.
Now
But
people
man,
will
so,
say you, but but Till, we got a tip says you don't have to explain it. I believe that when we start teaching our kids about biology and about science, this has to be interrogated. Like, because we say you got to get a male baboon and a female baboon, and you get little baboon.
You would
Why?
pick baboon, wouldn't you? You would pick a baboon.
Uh,
You would pick a baboon.
again,
We
well,
had a baboon on the
This,
last show.
baboon, bro.
let's describe how you had your kids. Go ahead.
We had a baboon on the
my,
last. We had a baboon on the show. Yes.
my point, my point in bringing that in that up, are humans now going to have a different reproductive circumstance than all the other animals in animal kingdom? Do we have
I
to
think we
teach
just
animals? Are we gonna have to teach elephants and bears and lions and goats one set of rules, and then we have another set of rules for humans? Because
I mean,
again,
I think it's
this defies
yeah.
all logic, in my opinion.
It's just new norms, Rock. You can have two mamas now, two daddies, or two mama and daddies, depending on how they want to identify. So it's just new norms now. It's a new world.
So this is my thing. Shout out to the Brat, man. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on your marriage, or your new baby. You know what I'm saying? But um, how does this? How do y'all think that this affects? You know what I'm saying? Society now. that women could go out and have artificial insemination, you know what I'm saying, and don't really need a man to have a child anymore.
Hey, JJ, you do need a man. These guys need to quit donating their sperm to sperm donors. Sperm donor locations need to be. We need to boycott sperm donor locations. If we boycott sperm donor locations, they'll run out of sperm and they'll have to shut their doors because it's us
Shut up.
men.
Shut
It's
right
us
up.
men going down to the sperm
Bro,
donor
shut up. You
location,
mad. You
donating our
mad because a
sperm.
woman is staying. You mad because a woman staying to raise a child. I think the women
So-
tired of y'all Negroes running off. So they decided to just have it with another woman. Mama gonna stay. Mama's baby's daddy's maybe. Maybe that's
Them studs
what they
don't be
was saying.
staying like that.
Man,
I don't
look,
think the
look
Brats
here.
even.
So let me tell you this
But
here.
at the end of the day, you still need a man. Either way you put it, they still needed the sperm. So I can't count the man out.
So are we gonna start saying that they are that's a steady and a husband?
I mean,
Man, you
you can
crazy.
change.
I can't.
Hey, man.
You know, I mean, I
Males.
think I'm not this is one of the deals where I think celebrities are playing by different rules, right? They create this whole anomaly in society, right? And then everybody gets on board and celebrate. This reminds me of in 2000 whatever, where Chris Jenner or whatever that dude name is, or well, Bruce Jenner
Bruce Jenner.
turned
Yeah.
Bruce Jenner turned into Kyle Jenner or Kylie, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Turned into Caitlyn Jenner, turned into Caitlyn Jenner, and then 4 or 5 months later, they win Woman of the Year. Like, that's foolishness. Like, this is foolishness to me. I'm not against transsexuals. I'm not against artificial insemination. I'm not against any of this. But we're making a mockery of the circumstances in which already existed. What Brad and her girlfriend did is well within their rights and they should do it. My question is, why does it have to be celebrated in popular culture? Why does it have to be celebrated and plastered over every magazine, every website, all over the world? Why does it have to be?
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Don't y'all remember a long time ago when they had this situation where they said the first man in the world got pregnant and it was all over the news and the magazine? Y'all know that was just a person that they had a sex change, right?
Right. Yeah.
But still, it was a woman that they had a sex change, and
Transgender
um, transgender man, and it was a damn woman, but that's how society tried to, you know what I'm saying, trick us and make us think that this stuff is some old freak of nature, man. But it really ain't. So I just don't like the way the brat sit up there with her shirt open like that, and she had the sports bra on like it was a wife beater, and had the belly sticking out like it was a beer belly. I don't like that for the brat like that, man.
Why she get baby daddy of the year, JJ? But
She
this
gonna
is
get baby daddy of the year, man.
but this
And
is
she deserve it. And she'll
right.
outdo any of y'all baby daddies that an ever baby daddy.
Yeah.
Because
Damn right.
all y'all Negroes ain't gonna never carry no baby for no woman. She is baby
Right.
daddy of the year. No doubt about it.
Look at the brotherhood taking the brotherhood for accountability for a change.
Look,
But you know,
I think you're jealous.
I'm gonna come clean, man. I ain't gonna hold you. The Brat on that What You Like with Tyrese on there, I actually like the Brat. Then I was like, she could be a fine ass woman, but like I said, it's
The
just
Brat has
I'm
a nice body.
I'm bewildered right now at this moment. Man. Like it's just I can't even
I don't like Jojo.
fathom.
I don't like the way the Brat be dressing like she back in 1999 with Cash Money. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? With the hat to the back in the sports. Like, come on, Brat, you ain't got to be like that no more, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're a chubby now, man. Like don't be like that no more, Brat. You're a chubby now.
Or was been, man, these
Yeah,
girls are
she hubby. She's she hubby right now, bro. You
Yeah,
know what
man.
I'm saying?
Again, man. I'm just. I have a loss. When I first saw the picture a couple days ago, man, I didn't know what to think of it. Like I didn't know, and it was all done by artificial insemination, right? That happens or whatever. I just want to know, why I would have felt better if some man had just shot one up in Brett in order for her baby. You know what I mean? I'd have felt
Wow.
better about it.
that's not how she get down. You know that.
Damn, bro.
Ain't having no shit like
You trying to make her deliver it?
No, no, I'm just saying, man. It's like they just opening up Pandora's box with all this, man. It's
That's a
it's
good
it's
question.
crazy.
Do you think she gonna naturally deliver, or she gonna have a C-section?
She might have a
What y'all think?
C-section, so it can be like hood scars. You know what I'm saying? Like how a thug
Oh
man.
my God!
So yeah, I mean,
I don't see her naturally having that baby. I see them cutting her open to have
I
that
mean,
baby.
48. I agree with you, Tish.
I don't know if
Yeah.
she gonna push him out. That
But
would be.
let me say this, right? Do you think becoming a mother could awaken something in her that has never been awakened before?
Who
Good
becoming a
question,
mother?
Rock. Good question. Good
Who
question.
who becoming a mother?
The
So
both
The
so
of them.
so
brat.
now, okay, the brat. So this is my theory.
She
Y'all
the
know I got
husband in the
theories.
relationship.
So
But the
this is what
roles
I'm
just flipped.
saying.
She's having the baby,
But I think
so now she the mama.
I think a pregnant woman is the highest level of femininity that exists on earth. It's the highest
Right.
level
I
of
agree
femininity.
with you. I agree with you.
There
And
is
that was a
nothing
good
more
question, Rock.
feminine. There is nothing more feminine on this earth as far as when you talk about humans as a pregnant woman,
Right.
right? She's the highest level of femininity. After
Right.
experiencing pregnancy, do you think it could awaken something in Brat and give her a level of
And,
femininity where
and,
she will reject masculinity moving forward?
I'm gonna say this:
and
it's gonna
Rock,
awaken fatherhood. That's all it's gonna awaken.
I
Is
don't.
fatherhood.
I think Rock asked a great question because we try to mess with nature and it always backfire on us. And when a woman goes through pregnancy, it's a very emotional time for her. The estrogen is just flowing through her like crazy. You know what I mean? And it could do something to her psyche that makes her look at her situation in a total different way. Maybe she wants to be the mom who that feminine side of her that's a lot of pregnant women go through. I mean, I think this is what happened when we try to play guy or try to mess with nature. I mean,
And,
it
and
backfires on us.
even down the line, when I think about legally what could happen, right? When you think about legally what happens, say relationships, more than half of relationships end up in divorce. These two women get divorced and they are fighting over custody. Who is the rightful mother? The person who carried the baby or the person whose egg it belongs to?
So Rock, let me ask you a question. Who gonna get the unfair treatment in the courtroom? Because the brothers always get the unfair treatment. So you think the
Well,
you think the fight will get the unfair
JJ,
treatment?
you wrong for that, JJ.
uh, you know, I think about, and Brent goes back to it, and it kind of brings up when we play with nature and we begin to be intellectually dishonest with ourselves, right? We must understand that there are consequences for us playing with nature. Didn't any of y'all watch Jurassic Park? Playing with nature could create a catastrophic situation. And I see this in the vein of Jurassic Park. We're trying to do things that are unnatural. And I don't know what,
So,
I don't know what could be the outcomes, man.
so all I'm saying is that I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, she's still even though she's a stud like being, still a woman. So at the end of the day,
She's
No,
a
we have
Stanley.
yeah, see, that's the deal. You're right, JJ. She proved to us today by showing us her pregnant belly how much of a woman she is.
It was JoJo that said that, but I got you, though, brother. I hear you.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
All I'm saying is that that is a woman still with the vagina. Just because she put on those clothes and hat, she still ain't got no dick. And I see
Yeah, her
you saying
body's
that
still doing what a woman's body is supposed to do. She's
she gets
still
still,
able
like I
to
said, still working parts there. I ain't know that. I just didn't think they were just gonna be working like that because I didn't think she was gonna do that. But she still got a vagina. She
But
still got ovaries.
but I think
Is it a vagina or is it a mangina?
Okay, but let's
It's a
break it
vagina.
down. What are people really mad about? That she's having a baby? That Judy gave her the eggs? Or that she's actually
well,
a lesbian
I
having
didn't
a baby?
expect it though.
What are they really mad about? That she's having a
well, I
baby?
think
They making a
well, I
mock.
think
They making a mockery of family. They making a mockery of family. That's what they're. That's what
I get it, but
bothers
they
me
not
about
the
the
first.
whole.
Is it because they black? Because you act like they ain't no other races have done this. We're
No other
not the only
white
ones
people. No, okay. Since you
that
want to
you
bring
know
race
of.
into
I'm
it,
just saying
I've
that
seen
you
no
know
other.
of that they have
I've
done
seen
this.
no other transgender couple plastered all over the internet as in a transgender couple who is having a baby.
But do we have
Give me
control
one.
over that? They're in
So
the spotlight.
why does
Media
okay why
picking it up.
why do black women and men have to be the face of queer in America? Can we pick something else to be the face of? Why do
I
we have to be the
agree.
face of queer?
I agree. But still, we can't help what the media put out. And
hey,
this is the
and
stuff
this
that
is
people are supporting.
groundbreaking right here. Hope y'all know that, right? This is super groundbreaking. First of all, Brett is 48 years old,
Yeah.
going through this. So this gonna be she gonna make so much money off this, bro. She gonna make so much money. I'm talking about millions of dollars off of this right here, bro. What's about to happen is she gonna probably get her own show. She gonna probably get interviewed by Oprah, interviewed by these people, bro. She finna make millions of dollars, bro. So I think this all a whole. This is a good business move for Brett, man. You know what I'm saying? Being 48 years old, bro. This gonna be a whole nother plateau in her career, bro. Because well, I mean, how many 48-year-old you see running around here with pregnant, bro?
Do you think because of the lack of usage of her female parts, she has a very young reproductive system?
I don't even want to even answer that.
Bro, really?
In the back of his
Bro,
face
you
is
really
so
want
damn
these answers or
serious.
you being funny? Come on, now really
Bro,
wrong.
I'm
Do
not
you think
answering
she
that,
have?
bro.
Do you think she has low miles on her reproductive system?
What you doing? You making a
Of
mockery of this
course,
woman
her
body?
mileage is low. She ain't been using it in that type of stuff. That thing pretty much.
You
That's
know,
it's pretty much newly used at this point.
there's this show on Netflix called Parent Test, and or maybe it's on Hulu. But anyway, they have a gay father on there who found a surrogate mother, and he's on there as a single parent with his child, with his son. And it just made me think. I'm kind of naive when it comes to gay couples and lesbian couples or whatever the case may be. But is them having a baby? Are they? I want to. I kind of feel like it's from a selfish intention. We want this baby because it's what we want. But what about what that child is gonna need growing up? You know what I mean? Like the guy I just mentioned. He wanted a child, but he's there by himself raising that child alone, no mother. You know what I mean? The mother's not, at least not on the show. The surrogate is not. So, like, I'm just wondering if they're looking at it from a very selfish intent. This is something we need to establish ourselves as a family. You know what I mean? We can't call ourselves a family if we don't have a child. So let's go through the necessary, technologies or whatever methods or whatever to have this child, because that's something we need. But what about what that child's gonna need growing up? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm kind of naive to gay and lesbian couples, but I maybe I just need to be educated on that.
Yes, all I'm
Hey, Mimi going
yes,
off in
she
the
is.
chat, bro.
Y'all were crazy, but no, I was gonna say in general for that, man. Times are not how they used to be. In a traditional sense, you do have that man, that woman, husband, wife, kids, white picket fence type of deal. It's not dressed up like that anymore. Now you just got different people. You got a transgender with somebody that likes transgender. You got a woman with a woman, a man with a man. They pretty much don't look the same no more. All this stuff is changing. We have policies and stuff like that to protect everything that's going on. So they pretty much can do what they want to do, and pretty much you're gonna have to accept it. We may not like it, it may not be our norm, but this is what the new couples are looking like. You have studs that are pregnant by choice. So you're just gonna have that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I just see it like congratulations to her, man. Like I said, at 48, pretty much is a high risk pregnancy unless you have good
Mita the stylist is going off in the chat talking about, the black community is full of single parents, and come on, that's no secret. But what I'm saying, there was an
run off on
intention.
the baby.
But what I'm saying,
but the problem
they still
is,
needed y'all to get the baby here. Damn, congratulations.
no,
Y'all say congratulations in one breath, and then y'all talk about you're 48.
well, I don't know. I don't know what to do, Tish. I don't know.
No, you saying something to my comment. You listen to respond on that one.
I'm
I just
just
said
saying.
as far as for that, most of the time, the older
y'all
that
skating
you
off
get,
on the babies. They ready to
the
have
older that
two-parent
you, the
we're
older
just
households.
that
dissecting the issue.
but you notice this fact. The older that you do, hold on, let me get this up. The older that you get, it pretty much becomes like a high risk pregnancy at that point. It's not.
We
You
get
should have
that.
opened the
What
line
did I
up,
say?
bro.
The
Yeah,
7-year-old woman
yeah,
had a
But
baby.
absolutely,
you have
But
great
there's been women
doctors and all this stuff
older
too.
than her.
You can have that pregnancy, like you have a healthy baby, just as long as
right. And JoJo, that's a great
Y'all
point.
mad because they know men really knock up the brat.
No. This is all I'm saying.
That's all y'all mad about. Y'all mad because she
This
got
is all.
knocked up by a woman. Okay.
Wake
Y'all
it
mad
up,
because
Tish.
they ain't no
Wake it
pipe.
up.
She didn't want no pipe. They could put it in her. They could not put it in her strap on. So she said,
Oh
"I'm
wow.
gonna take it through the egg. Leave it alone."
Well, that's
Okay.
great
No
for her.
turkey
That
basic.
don't bother me.
I'm just saying.
Mimi.
What's wrong,
I'm
Rob?
sorry. Her Mita the stylist was saying our community is full of single parents, which like I said, that's no secret. But
Did you say her Mita the Stallion?
Stylist,
Dallas,
Mita the
Stylist.
stylist.
Right,
No, I thought Mita the Stallion.
No, but I just wanted to elaborate on her point. She said our community is full of single parents. A lot of us ain't taking care of our own kids. But what I will rebuttal that with is that people are out there having oops babies, unintentional. In a lesbian relationship or in a gay relationship, it's all intentional. It's all intentional.
So
You get what I'm
saying
saying? It's intentional to put that child in a very unfamiliar position in society. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
get it. You're looking from the baby stance. Okay, I didn't look from the baby growing up stance. Okay, I get what you're saying.
I mean, and that's all I'm saying. Are they looking at it from because this is intentional. There was no accident here that
Well, hell,
happened
y'all
with
won't
Brad and
fight
her
for
old
these
lady.
kids. See, white people were going adopting that was black. That was intentional. They were to go sign the dotted line to get their ass. Y'all ain't fighting for them. To stay out of an unfamiliar situation. Can you imagine being black growing with somebody white and you have food that's not seasoned? Hell, these black kids will never know what it is. Will never know what it is to eat good. If you gonna fight, you struggle.
Wake
Pick
that
one
up.
fight and stick with it. pick one fight and stick. We can't fight like Kanye across the board. We're not easy.
Wake
We are not Jordan
wake that up.
All
fight.
I'm saying
Okay?
is that they're being intentional, and I hate to say it, they're being intentional on putting these kids in unhealthy situations.
Well,
I
then
was trying
tell
not
your
to.
brotherhood,
So,
tell your
I was
brotherhood
trying
that when
not to
they
say
take
it,
out
but
their wiener
that's what's going
and
on.
get these women pregnant, to stay
See,
by
and
their
that,
children's side.
I've
Tell the
already
brotherhood to stay
addressed
there
that point.
and stay
There's
by
still
their
people out there,
side.
no matter what color. A lot of people out there having oops, baby. Well, I'm saying when you do things, something was intention, it's different. They ain't have no oops, baby. The brat,
And
she ain't have no oops,
some
baby.
of us get left with these babies that did our mamas help take. So it's the same
Oh, they about
scenario.
to wake it up now, bro. He got the phone number out there. It's too
Your
late now.
auntie and our grandmas is helping take care, and they be the baby daddy. It's the same scenario. They
I'm
just
just
didn't have the baby together.
so this is my question for me is that with the situation for the child being born into the world is unhealthy because they're two of the same sex parents, something like that too. Because at the end of the day, for that
You
too,
are
if
the
it's
only
not,
participant in the conference.
hey, y'all can call
Hey,
in
the
too.
phone line,
So I guess the baby
phone line is
by
open.
now,
If y'all want to call in, do
Definitely call.
you support this foolishness? Is this something that you think is good for society? Or are we going? Have we taken this whole family dynamic and the definition of family too far? You know, I, I said this earlier in the week. I think there should be consequences for all actions. And if you choose to be gay, if you choose to partner with a woman, if you're a woman, if you choose to partner with a man, if you're a man, one of those consequences is that you cannot procreate. That's one of the consequences. And you, as a gay woman or a gay man, should live in those consequences. You the same way that everybody else is forced to live in those consequences. I think for whatever reason, gay people are not willing to live within their consequences, and they're attempting to live an alternate reality and in an alternate truth. That's my opinion.
this is not
You
the
should
field.
not be.
Hey man.
I
Hey,
got
hey, real quick, man. Hey, anybody want to call in? Call that number on Rock's profile, man. Now, I want to give a shout out to Corey and Tisha. What's up, y'all? What's up?
It's about to get real with this phone open.
Before somebody call, I just want to say this. So at the end of the day, for that too, there's no. So at the end of the day, it ain't gonna really be no consequence. Now for a man and a man, they ain't never gonna be able to have no children. They'll just be being with each other forever. But a woman, they still have those reproductive organs. They can still do whatever. Right? It'd be artificial insemination. They've been doing that shit.
But ain't no woman around here donating their eggs for no two men to have, baby. But these Negroes out here are donating
but what they
sperm.
gonna, if the woman
have
donating the egg, that means she got to carry it. You dig what I'm saying? Like it just for me, it's just with the two women, they have those things to be able to create that. All they gotta do is grab the sperm from
look at
a
here.
motherfucker that jerked off in a fucking cup. Like it's
all
just
y'all cup daddies out of here, y'all cup daddies need to stop that.
You called them the cup daddies, Rock?
Yeah.
What color is the cup? Red?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a cup daddy, you know. But all y'all cup daddies need to stop. Y'all need to stop. I don't know how much are they giving y'all for sperm? How much does sperm go for?
I ain't never been to no sperm bin to tell you.
Y'all need to quit selling that shit, man.
I just want to give a shout out to the Brat, man, just for even trying to do this at 48, bro.
Yeah,
that's a whole lot, man.
It's the fact that she.
What you take your head for, Brent? Brent, why you shaking your head, Brent?
I mean, man, hey, look, I hope she has a healthy baby. You know.
Why you
She
shook
in
your
the
head?
goddamn Twilight Zone right now.
Why you shook your head?
Hey,
I don't know. It just feel like we're in the Twilight Zone right now. You know what I mean? But hey,
if you have a comment, if you have a take on this, like I say, I think the consensus in here is that this shit is going too far, right? But if you have a different perspective about the statties, the wubbies, the husbands, the whatever you want to call it, I think anybody who is the masculine energy in the relationship most certainly should not be getting pregnant. And that's what we've
And
seen
Rock,
today.
and
Is that a
Rock, you
woman
brought up a
who's
good.
representing?
Oh,
Go ahead.
my
Go
bad.
ahead.
No, my bad, Rock. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go
But
ahead, bro.
But you brought up a good point earlier. You said, when does it stop? So if Caitlyn Jenner goes out there and finds some shim, he, she, him, shim, or whatever the case may be,
Sir,
and
ma'am.
that woman wants to get her pregnant, they want to get, she wants to have a baby, and you got a woman who looks like a man having a baby by a woman a man by a man who now is a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Brent, stop. This shit is
Oh,
Look, what I'm
So
saying, when we gonna throw up the stop sign?
Caitlyn Jenner, he don't like, she only likes women, so she's not gonna go out and do that. So that I
This
don't
goes
even see
back to
that.
the original question I have always asked. What is the point of them? What is the point of them changing genders just to be with the same person?
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
I never understood why the man want to be the
Do
woman.
you
and the woman want to be the man.
think at that point it becomes just an elaborate game of dress up?
I don't know.
If
I
ultimately
don't
you
plan on trying to see in that lifestyle. It ain't, I would be a pretty ugly ass man. I don't know. My body ain't fit to be no man. I'm just saying. I never understood why the man wanted to be the woman and the woman always wanted to be the man, and then they decided to be together. Why y'all couldn't be together? I don't get it.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
understand.
but the goat
but
said that. But the goat said the brat look like she sell nickel bags of weed on the block. That ain't right, goat.
and Jack
You a little
says
too far.
Cup Daddy is crazy. I think Cup Daddy is appropriate for men who donate their sperm so that women can have babies with each other. That's what you are. You're a Cup Daddy, and you should stop it immediately. Say no
But
to sperm donor.
Listen,
that man
Rock.
might need to eat. He might need that money.
That's
You don't know where he
that's
need
a
that money.
great,
Once y'all call in, man, you voice your opinion on it, man. Call in, man.
great avocation, but you ain't gonna stop nobody from beating their meat to a cup, man. It's just not gonna happen. It's too many.
What's the incentive? What's the real incentive for beating your meat in a cup? You know what I
Cause
mean?
y'all too lazy to go get some jobs.
Wait,
Look, if you
wait,
do a 9 to 5, you ain't got to beat in a cup to get paid.
Hey, look, I
How
don't
much are
even
they
gotta-
paying?
Never been there. Can anybody in the chat, man, tell us how much it is for that? I ain't never been there, so I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
the go can. He give out milk every week. He can tell us.
Hey, caller, you live on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey man, this goat man. You know I'm in Mississippi, brother. Hey, see, the problem is that men in their right mind are not running around, the state, country and stuff, and coming in cups.
We lost him. Seems like.
Well, damn, go. I guess that's
And,
a
and,
myth.
and, and
He
That's a
basically,
myth
donated
to
right
the
now. He's
backwood.
one of the cup boys.
and Rock, you asked what the incentive is. $150 they make pure donation. So, I mean, a horny goat
How many
can
times?
have a pretty good day.
Hey, how many? Hey, how many times? How many times can you do it a day?
Once. Probably once.
Hey, go, you live
Man,
on air,
Hey,
bro.
hey, 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 Rock, maybe they got
That's
a
Hey,
enough.
man,
2 up minimum.
hey,
That's
look,
enough
men
for
in
y'all
their
giving
right
out
mind are not
white
just
Air
coming in a
Force.
cup, man. And Chick just said it that this man needed some money, so he nutted in the cup. So he's a fucking Ray Ray. Y'all gonna have a baby by Pookie and Ray Ray. Y'all just out here doing all type of crazy stuff. That don't even make any sense, bro. Like in your right mind, you think it's okay to just have a kid by a person you don't even know? Like, come on, man. Let's be honest about it.
Do you think sperm donation, or collection points, whatever y'all call them, don't you think they have a way of sorting out or sifting away Pookies and Ray Rays? You know what I mean? Isn't there some quality assurance process?
So you,
They're supposed to sort them out, Rock.
so Rock, are you telling me there's a
You
vetting
got to filter
process
them.
on the sperm cups, bro? There's a
So,
vetting
so what I'm
process on the
saying
sperm cups?
is, if you end up collecting sperm from the same kind of people that donate plasma, you're not getting high quality
Yeah.
sperm.
Hey, Rock. I think it's like they look at the guy's background if he's a college graduate. I
No,
think
they
that
look at his pedigree. They look at his
Yeah.
pedigree.
Yeah, really. Yeah. So maybe hire
Oh, so
the
you think that the higher
statue
your
of God. Yeah. So Rock, you being a high value man, your stuff probably going for about 200, 300 a cup. You know,
they
JJ,
not
y'all, y'all probably can make some money on it.
no, I'm not tall enough.
So now y'all tricking with the
I
red
want
cups.
mine. I want mine naturally, bro. I'm not finna shoot inside no cup, man.
Yeah, we good, man. Only time you being
Well, I heard
The only
prison
cup,
that they
on
shoot
the only cup I
inside
want
socks.
to shoot in,
You know what I
the
mean?
only cup I want to shoot in
Oh,
and
and how
make
did
a
you hear
baby.
that?
I
The
heard
only cup.
in prison they use socks to create anyway as a protection device. Hey,
So
we
where they
got a
plug
caller.
that socket?
Caller, where you calling from, and what's your name?
Yo, what's up, gang? It's your boy Drewski.
What up, Drew? We miss you tonight, bruh.
What up? What's good? Hey, Rock, man, you tripping, man. I'm just messing with you. Bro, with the sperm bank, how they gonna decipher who will Pookie and the Ray Ray? Them coming in there, they want 6'2", 220 or taller. I don't think they care if it's a Pookie and a Ray Ray because it don't even matter at that point. They gonna raise the child the way they want to. Bro.
So this what I'm saying. Once if they mix the samples up, how do they distinguish which is which?
Hello.
I mean, maybe the nurses can look at the dude and tell if he's a Pookie and a Ray Ray, and they put him in they file him away.
Hey, Drew.
Maybe it's what it called.
Hey, Drew.
Not asking for Pookie and Ray Ray.
Hey, Drew. Hold on. We got another caller. Caller, you live on the air.
Hi, this is Hamida, the Stylist. And I think
Hamida the Stallion.
Yeah, the Stallion.
Okay.
I think you guys sound so stupid because people have kids all different types of ways these days. And that's the reason all you black men is on this stage talking crazy about women raising children in their own when all y'all have women raising children on their own. Like, and intentional, Brent, they do be intentional. They intentionally nut inside a woman and intentionally leave that woman for her grandma and the mama to raise. What's the same thing? The brat is old enough to be a grandma and the other lady to be the mama. What's the difference? So I think that you guys just are like very ignorant and you need to be a little bit more progressive. It's 2023. People who have issues with fertility, they have children all different types of ways. We have Octom who have, how many years did they put in her? Y'all don't have no upgrades. Like men and men have kids all the damn time. Y'all don't have no upgrades. So y'all outraged for what be beefing with the brat. Are y'all jealous because she looks better and dressed better than you and you know she gonna make a better father than you? What is it?
So
hey, let me ask you. Let me ask you this.
Hold on. So Hamida, you clearly didn't hear
caller.
what I said like
Somebody
5
agree
minutes
with me,
ago
finally.
during that time. Y'all clearly ain't been listening to shit I've been saying, but it's okay. Go ahead, Rob, man.
And y'all seem super jealous of the brat. Y'all seem so jealous.
I said the same shit you just said.
Not you,
Hamida,
JoJo.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Hamida. Hamida the Stallion. Let me ask you this. Would you donate one of your eggs to allow your studsman to have a baby?
I mean, I'm not gay. I'm not gay, and so I wouldn't donate my egg because that would be my child walking around, and I couldn't do that. But I understand that if two women want to have children, I think you guys are jealous because the women have in the gay community, the women have the power when it comes to making children. Like JoJo said, all they have to do is get the sperm, and they can carry the kids, so they can have children. So you men are right now on I think y'all scared that women are leaving y'all, and y'all, this is a whole nother example how women don't need y'all. They can go to a sperm bank because there's also always going to be some broke ass kooky Ray donating their sperm for $150. We could go to sperm and two women can have babies. We can keep on creating the black community. And y'all are upset about that. What women be raising children by themselves anyway? What the fuck's the difference? Don't act like ain't no kid ever been raised by mom or a mother. They do. They be
Right.
raised by their grandma and their mama every day,
Right.
all day. Like
Wake that
that's
up.
the black community. So what's
But
the
but
issue? What's the
but
issue?
Mimi, I'll tell you what the issue
Y'all
is, man.
jealous
We had
because
gentlemen.
women have the power when it comes to this?
We had a gentleman in the clubhouse room today named D3, and he said that he was making love to his white female companion, and he said his intention was to pull it out. When he went in, his intention was to pull, but he said because that white nectar was feeling so good, he couldn't find it in himself to snatch it out
So he weak.
when it
He
came.
was weak.
So I challenge when you said it's intentional. Things do happen in the process. That's different than the brat and her baby mama. Well, not even her baby mama. Her husband sitting at a sperm bank. You know what I mean? Back there clapping cheeks for some sperm. That's totally different, Mimi. That's a totally different intention. They planned
It's
that
not
joke
like
out. D3
it's
didn't
nothing
plan it
wrong.
out.
It's nothing wrong with them taking advantage of modern technology. Like there's men who can't have kids who the woman they have to go get IVF, whatever. What is that? Yeah, IVF to have a child because his sperm count is low, but the family still want to have a child, so the mom have to go through that, or vice versa. The woman have an issue having a baby and they have to go through IVF. It's modern technology. Like kids come here in all different ways now, so you guys just got to get with it. God up here. I don't think that's it. I think the issue is that y'all mad because these women they take it. That's powerful. That's powerful. They don't need a man. And the brat, y'all jealous of the brat because she dressed better than y'all. Day was already talking about her swag when she got to dress like him. So y'all just jealous of the brat dressed better than y'all, and she gonna make a better father than y'all. Y'all know, guess what? I bet you that baby don't get abandoned. I bet you when Brat goes through postpartum depression, I bet you Judy don't leave her because she going through it. I bet you she don't. I bet you that child has two parents in her life or his life. So I don't know what else to say to y'all. Y'all just sound bad to me. And my name is Hamida, and I'm done with this call.
But Mimi,
Thank you.
Baby.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you, Mimi.
What?
What the Brat be shopping there? Cause
I got the Brat wardrobe.
I gotta get some of that gear she be wearing.
She shop at City Trends. That's where she shop at. Don't you still wear boo-boo jerseys and shit?
Y'all hate it.
You guys, the world is changing. The world is changing, and the only issue that I have with the whole situation is the brat age. But if she taking care of herself and she got a really good doctor and she's able to get that bed rest in order for that baby to develop in her body, she's gonna be fine. And y'all gonna be mad. It's another rich black kid being born.
So let me
to two moms.
Let me say this, Mimi. Ain't no Hamida the Stallion. I'm sorry. Ain't no man jealous. Ain't no man jealous of that. Ain't no man ever been
jealous.
Ain't no man that's ever been born wanted to carry a woman's baby. Never.
Do you think that the brat is gonna be better father than most people?
The brat can't.
The don't even know how to be
the brat can't even be a mother to the baby that she carrying. We don't have to worry about her being a father. You know what I mean? She can't even be a mother to the baby she carrying.
This man worse than Corey. What y'all talking about?
What I'm saying is that that's not even her egg in her body that she carries. She has an egg that belongs to somebody and a sperm that belongs to somebody else. Technically, she's not the mother of the child that she's carrying. And she most certainly
all the reproductive organs in order to create a child.
I couldn't find Mosley Avenue.
So the brat that was an egg, but the brat body is the one that's producing the head, the eyes, the brain, the legs, the feet of that child. So he does have.
She producing the warmth. She producing the warmth. That's all she doing.
But it's still body is creating that person. It does not matter.
She's doing she's doing no more. She's doing no more than putting hot water to a boiled egg. That's all she's doing.
Boy,
Hamida, you kind of disappoint me because I know you personally. You are my generation, and I mean, is this really the path we going down? Two grown ass women sitting in bed with turkey basers and goddamn dildos all over the goddamn place, sperm cards. I mean, come on now. I mean, that's where we headed.
Yeah, I think people need to happy. I think people need to get happy and get with who they love and be with who they love. And want to make families like that, they can make families, because I think people need more people and more interaction with people, more affection and love from people. However they get it, that's how they get it. And yes, that's the way we're going. So if these women feel that these women that are bisexual or gay, and they feel like they can get a companion or love from the same sex, then they should go ahead and do it. Because it's better than them not having any affection or love from anybody. So yeah, that's the way we're going. And don't get mad because it's like, oh, what, y'all feel like these thugs are going to take y'all place or something? Is that what you think?
Mimi, we don't give a damn about no stud. We don't care about no stud.
Do better then. If you want the bisexual lady to stay on your side, then do better. As men, and protect and provide. But if the stud is about to protect and provide, even provided, listen, Judy got her body done. She ain't even got to fuck her body up because her stud is carrying her baby. That's like the best of both worlds. Like, what? What's the issue? Are y'all jealous? Y'all sound jealous to me.
I'll put it like this here. You can say what you want to, but at the end of the day, if ain't no meat in the house, you don't have a house. My name is Rocky, and I'm done speaking.
That is not what the Vandross said.
Rocky, but the Niggly Bears is gonna always be a motherfucking $150 so they can buy their ass a medium-sized pizza, and they're gonna be no name sperm. So women gonna always be able to have kids whenever they want to. And my name is Hamida, and I'm done speaking.
All right, man.
All right, Amir. Thank you for calling.
Why does still be sagging their pants like that? Their whole ass cheek be hanging.
Man, that's the only thing about this whole situation that got me kind of confused. Is the Brats still dressing like a club promoter? And I just I ain't with all that, man. Just like a mama brat, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, what we got, Rob?
I know this is my last thing I'm gonna say, man, but it's gonna be a sad day when we sit down and see Brat in her sagging jeans, oversized tee, hat turned to the back, breastfeeding her motherfucking child. Like, it's gonna be a sad day for her. It's gonna be a sad day, man, and again, it's gonna be a sad day for masculinity.
For sure. Hey man, let's go to our next little topic right quick, man, before we get up out of here, man. LL Cool J, man. LL Cool J got a son out there, man, that he don't want nobody to know about, but this kid look just like LL, man.
Look just like him, JJ.
Ultimately, like every spit of his daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's sad too.
So are women gonna turn on LL Cool J for being a deadbeat dad to this boy right here, or what, man? But I got a little video, man. Here we go.
Why I wanted to be an actor, or I wanted to be these things. Turns out my father is LL Cool J. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. He'll send me money every now and then, probably $200 a month. But it ain't about the money. Bless me with the charm, the ladies, charisma. I really didn't want to take it here and have the blogs blow it up or nothing like that. Since he blocked my number, I haven't heard much from him. I feel like this how I'll be able to reach out to him. That's my truths. Let me know, Dad. Stay smooth. Bless.
He even lick his lips like LL Cool J.
Hey, JJ, did the motherfucker say truths?
Bro,
that's my
this
truths.
man walked around with his daddy padded shoulder pads on his cheeks. He looked just like this man. Hey, that spit image for real.
And that's my truth.
That's super freaky, bro.
$200 a month. What's that?
LL Cool J, come on, bro.
That's
You
what
can't be licking your lips talking about you just want to talk to your daddy. You know
they smooth. That's my truth.
You know, JJ. You know, JJ, I watched the whole interview, and what I didn't pick up on him of some legitimate child who's trying to come on his daddy to get money. I seen a guy who just really wants that. He didn't seem like 50 Cent's son. You know what I mean? You know, you sent us 4,000. That wasn't enough every month. You know, and you know you ain't really trying to help me out. He seemed like someone who just really wanted to have a relationship with his dad. That's what he sounded like to me.
Man, the thing about this video I don't like is now one of them niggas grow facial hair, bro. Like, LL Cool J, you need to stop that shit, bro. Grow your beard or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, LL, come on, bro. It's your son, dog. He looks just like you, bro.
Can't deny that man even on more.
And now you got him blocked. So are the women gonna call LL a deadbeat dad, bro? Are the women gonna call LL the deadbeat dad?
He a deadbeat in my eyes. He your seed, you should take care of him. But again, that's why the brand and
but that I don't know how I don't know how old that kid is, but that kid look pretty old. That kid don't look like a kid to me. That kid look like he probably about 20, 22, 23 maybe.
Hamida the Stallion said that's not his son,
man. I mean, that's a hard one to get around. I mean,
I don't know nothing about it.
Let me do this video one more time for Hamida the Stallion, man. Hold
on. Why I wanted to be an actor, or I wanted to be these things. Turns out my father is LL Cool J. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. He'll send me money every now and then, probably $200 a month. But it ain't about the money. Bless me with the charm, the ladies, charisma. I really didn't want to take it here and have the blogs blow it up or nothing like that. Since he blocked my number, I haven't heard much from him. I feel like this how I'll be able to reach out to him. That's my truths. Let me know, Dad. Stay smooth. Bless.
I need a roundaway girl. She's the one for me. Man, that's LL's son, man.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy about it too, JJ? LL was on a PBS show, 23andMe or something, where he was trying to find out his lineage. You know what I mean? Right. He was able to find out that he himself was kind of adopted, you know what I mean? And given off to some people he wasn't related to. And, you know, he found out who his true parents was and his real lineage all the way up to his, I don't know, great-great-grandfather who was a slave boxer. You know what I mean? So for him, I mean, to me, that's kind of ironic that this guy is claiming to be your son. And to me, if he wasn't his son, like Amita the Stallion said, he should put some paperwork up, you know, saying that, hey, you're not my son. You know, so I mean, if this is indeed his son and this is the way he's treating him, what about the lineage you're passing on? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's crazy to me.
Wait. And Jackson, no stand-up man licks his lips that much. Man, that is funny. That is funny, man. But LL, man, come on, man. Like, this kid look just like you, bro. He got the same goddamn I just got home from prison. Shave on his face, bro. You know, he wearing them New York hats. You know what I'm saying? So if he took that hat off and that head shaped like a cupcake, nah, that would have confirmed that that's LL Cool J's son, bro. Because
Well, I think LL got a
LL scared to,
LL
he's
got a
scared to take
problem.
that damn hat off, man.
I think LL cannot admit to that being his child because LL been married 27 years, and that kid may be less than 27 years old. And
That's the
if
reason
that
why.
is the case, he got some explaining to do.
And that's the reason why the dude and that's the reason why LL probably blocked him and all that stuff because he's older now, so LL really don't really owe him no explanation. So now that he's older, he can block him and he can do all this stuff and he can deny the whole situation. But I know LL wife, you know what I'm saying, probably is trying to figure out, bro, is this your son or not? Because he damn sure look like you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. What you think about this, Tish?
Well, I was just reading a story where that he is now facing. I don't know how true this is. A paternity
Chauncey,
test.
chill out, Chauncey.
They say he's facing a paternity test, but $200 a month ain't much. Okay, when 50 Cent was giving his son 4,000. I'm just saying the man got the man cheeks. He looked like him. He licked the lips like him. I'm sure if he take off the hat, he look like him. But he can't claim him. He can't claim him. You're gonna be forever dark. He's already blackballed from the whole industry. This your own daddy not claiming you. I hate it for him. I mean, he
Who
sounds like
block?
somebody
Who blackball?
he gonna be blackballed from the industry. Your daddy not
Who?
claiming you. What he gonna do? Play a stunt double for LL Cool J on NCIS?
Oh, you talking about his son?
Yeah. What he gonna do? Be a
Oh, okay.
stunt double for him? I mean, he can go out here and remake videos, but it ain't much he gonna be able to do if he's trying to get in the
He could
industry.
probably do a bunch of interviews and make a lot of money off that.
That's about it.
He said that he's been trying to go after acting opportunities and stuff like that. And come on, your dad, LL Cool J, you'd think that would open up a lot of doors for him. But, you know, if LL ain't claiming them, then...
That's what I'm saying. He already blackballed.
Yeah, man, but I mean, I kind of feel sorry for the kid because, I mean, it's clearly that LL had this kid after, you know what I'm saying, him and his wife were married. So LL been, you know, he been hiding that damn head, you know what I'm saying, for the past 25 years. And he been hiding that damn child too for the past 25 years.
Two things that's been hidden this whole time.
Yeah. He been hiding both of them big ass secrets for the past 25 years, man. What you think about this, Rocky? Before we get up out of here, man.
Yeah, man. I just think, you know, it's a situation where even if it is not his child, he should live up to his responsibility. We got a call on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Gucci back, bitch. Yeah, I'm back, bitch. Did you
Oh,
miss me? Miss my
hey,
rap, bitch. Gucci.
yeah.
It's Gucci.
What's
I do
going
have
on?
something to say. I want to talk about the LL situation.
Go.
Okay, so it's really more so a question. Do y'all think that 50 Cent is gonna take an opportunity and run with this to produce like a BMF, but mostly like Harlem Edition, wherever the fuck LL from, and do it with his son? I think that'd be a great idea. That motherfucker looks just like LL. What do y'all think?
So you said he need
Good
a
point.
Queens edition of BMF and let
Correct.
and let LL's son play LL. I don't know that, you know.
I think you should reach out to 50. That's all I had to say, folks. I'm gonna let y'all do that.
I think that if this kid is really LL's son, he need to try to you know what I'm saying, I guess go after his career, bro. Like he need to try to be like a, you know what I'm saying, like an actor or whatever case may be, because he'll probably be able to make it, man.
But you know what,
I agree
JJ?
with you, JJ. I agree with you. And I
You
think
know
he
what
has a
else though?
future.
Yeah.
You know what else you know what I think is the wedge in this whole situation, and
LL LL
I,
head.
and with that, I think the mothers in this situation be kind of like the wedge, because I remember hearing 50 Cent's son talk, and it almost like he was speaking for his mom, you know, on what she told him her experience was dealing with 50 Cent. You know what I mean? And I think what happens in these situations, especially when a celebrity has a legitimate child out there, you know what I mean? They take that, you know, that child builds up a certain level of what is it, like bitterness
Resentment.
toward
Resentment.
resentment toward their father, and they feel like their fathers owe them much more than they actually do. He don't know how LL Cool J supported his mom when he was young, always when he got to the age where he's, you know, able to recognize what's going on. He don't know. Like, he could be a grown man and LL sending him $200 a month or some shit, you
So
know.
what he blocking for though, Brent?
I mean, he's probably. This is just me being devil advocate. If someone calling me every time I talk to him, they tell me I owe him this, I owe him that. You know, where my Lamborghini at? You know what I mean? Why you ain't got me on this movie or whatever the case may be? I'm not sure I want to talk to him that much. You know,
Man,
and I know that might
if that
sound
was my
bad,
son,
but
if that was my son and I was LL Cool J, bro, I would try to do everything to help this kid get to the next level, man.
right. But JJ, I think
And now, bro. But just think about this, bro. We're seeing a lot of you know celebrities, bro, that aren't helping their kids get to the next level, bro. I mean, you had Master P and Romeo when they little fall out, whatever case may be. You know, 50 Cent and his son. I mean, who else is out there, man? I mean,
right. But
who
JJ,
else is out there, bro?
if you had a son, JJ, you would have raised your son. Your son would have had some of your characteristics. He would have been, you know, he would have been a type
That's
of.
my point.
You have been able to deal with him as an adult.
But that's my
This
point,
guy,
though.
this boy probably never spent a week with LL Cool
But
J.
but but that's my point. But that's kind of bad on LL part, because LL probably sneaked out on his wife and had this kid, and now the kid is here, and the kid wants a relationship with his dad. You know what I'm saying? And you know his dad kind of shut him off. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And you know he's crying out to be in his dad's life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at this age, his son is older, so he like, damn, you know, if you can't even hang with me, at least help me. You know what I'm saying? Get in the industry. You know,
Right. Right.
so I
You
mean,
saying LL getting what he deserved? I mean,
he
when
Well,
ain't
his
it
got
son.
should
nothing.
teach it should teach other men in the world that if you marry not to go out here and cheat because your bones can always fall out your closet. Now, what if this is his child? This is finna open up a can that he cannot put the top on. What if his woman and say his wife say, you know what, you had a baby on me years ago, and this baby do come out, and she decided to leave after so many years. It's
But you
not
know,
something that you can fix because that child is here and that child can't go anywhere.
but you know what, Teach? I think that his wife already knew about this kid a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And I think that LL just chose to, because he been having this whole image of a, you know what I'm saying, a good husband, and you know he ain't never had no scandals around him, but he was always a ladies' man. But you know his wife went through the cancer and all this other stuff. I think that he trying to keep an image up. You know what I'm saying, and that's the reason why he done blocked his son, and he trying to You know what I'm saying? Shoo them away or whatever. But
And and, and
go ahead,
JJ,
bro. You get
all I was
you get your last
okay.
comments on this. Go ahead.
I just think a lot of men put themselves in situations, and like this usually is the case for men who actually got money. You know what I mean? They'll put themselves in a situation when they have a child outside their marriage or whatever, and they think throwing money at the situation can make it go away, and it doesn't go away. That's still your child, and when that child grows up, you're looking at a complete stranger. You know what I mean? Because you didn't participate in raising that child. You know what I mean? And now you can't deal with that child on adult level. And I'm not even going toward what type of attitude LL had. You know what I mean? And on the whole Brat situation, I just think that, man, that we're gonna be toying with nature to the extent that it's gonna really backfire on us one day.
Hey, we
You know what
got
I
one
mean?
last caller, guys. And I want to give that caller a chance to give their input. So just whenever you finish, Brent, just let get a caller one more chance
Go
to
ahead. I'm finished.
go ahead, caller. You live on there. What's your
Hey
name? Where you
y'all, it's
calling
Jet.
from?
Hey y'all, it's Jet. I just JJ said something that I was kind of thinking. Is LL's wife, or I'm sorry, this is LL's baby. I wonder what his wife has to say about the situation, because as a woman, how are you okay with someone not taking care of their kids? You being married to that person.
Right.
Well, I mean, I think his wife would understand why he didn't acknowledge or claim a child. You know, his wife would understand that that would mean that he would have cheated on his wife. And in some of these situations, I think with very high profile marriages, right? I think your wife is your real partner, and she may have agreed with the fact, hey, keep that stuff over there. Don't let it destroy our image. So again, it could be that his wife does know, and she is complicit in hiding the existence of
Correct.
this child. You know, at the
The
end of the day,
situations
go ahead, Brent.
I don't know if that is the case, but like, I just feel like it's a lot about you as a woman if you are not encouraging your husband to take care of his kids, or that you would even be with somebody who doesn't take care of his primary responsibility. That's just crazy to me.
I think in those situations, both the men and women, when they end up in those unfortunate situations, they can be very selfish in how they decide to deal with those circumstances. You know, and and uh and in order to preserve the relationship, sometimes it does mean that someone may have to keep a secret, or they may have to keep a secret together. You know, especially when you talk about couples that have a public image. And so I really would like to know what LL's wife really thinks about this situation or circumstance. At the end of the day, she's married to a guy worth $120 million. At the end of the day, certainly they have enough to support this guy. Certainly they have enough to upgrade his quality of life. Would they be? Yeah. Would they be? Well, there's a dude out there to say he LL son, Keisha, and the kid looks just like LL. I'm talking about he look he looks just like him. I ain't gonna even lie. I'll show you the video at some point, or you can just search for it. But yeah, I'm talking to Keisha. My bad. But anyway, yeah. But again, if I were LL, I most certainly would acknowledge the existence of my child, even if it put my relationship in jeopardy. Because at the end of the day, I think back to what the caller is saying, that a stand-up guy takes care of his responsibilities, and I think that's what everyone should do.
Yeah, and the boy is a grown man now, so I mean, bro, just try to be friends with him, bro. That's what I would say. Try to be friends with him, bro. What you want? What you wanted to say, Tish?
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna close out with this. I feel everybody's talking about LL and this guy and what his wife is. I just want to give props to whoever his mother is because until now we've not heard about this child. She probably had to do it on her own if he don't have any other body in life that's helping take care of him. But she ain't like the ordinary woman. Any woman that would have had a baby by a celebrity would have been put this news out. They would have been made a
But
look on TV. They would have been
but
able.
you
They would
may
have been
not.
on TV trying to stroll this information to get a bag. And I do like I want to say like to the mom, she wasn't one for her to already have a story out that she had a baby by LL Cool J or this could be his potential child. She wasn't one to put out the news. She waited till he was grown. He did it on his own. So if this is his kid, I can definitely say congratulations to her because she ain't make a fool of herself out here on nobody's platform looking stupid. She didn't have to worry about the world against her and dragging her for sleeping with a married man or a married man sleeping with her and having a kid. I'm just saying. Excuse
Hey,
me.
hey, Rock, chill out,
Rob,
Rock.
please chill out. But just to close out on the Brad, I think y'all hating. Brad, have your baby. Just don't leave this baby. Don't be another black man. I'm sorry, excuse me. Did I say that? Don't be another man out here leaving their child behind. You know. And if you do, please pay your child support and don't get behind in rears because we don't want you getting locked up. Because at that point, we don't know where they're going to place you with the men or the women. So I'm just trying to keep you from going to the jail cell. But congratulations to you and Big Booty Judy. Back to you, JJ.
I appreciate it, man. JoJo, what you got, brother?
Man, all I'm gonna say is that I appreciate y'all having me, man, and all I gotta say is, man, hey, shout out to the Brat, man, for having the baby, man. And like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen when the baby comes out, but at least they gonna be happy together raising that child. And LL, man, you out here beating cheeks and getting and skeeting that vagina, man, they gotta pay that money, man, and make sure you raising that child right. That's all I really gotta say on that, big bro. I'm done.
Appreciate you, bro. What you got to say, Rock?
Hey man, I just want to thank you for having me on, man, and I always enjoy the conversation we have. As far as Brad is concerned, like I say, I don't know what we're doing with how family is defined anymore. When women who are masculine can end up being pregnant by their feminine wife. I mean, I know what the world is coming to. So again, for her to depict masculinity and also being pregnant at the same time is one of the greatest contradictions I've ever seen in my life. And so, because the highest level of femininity is a pregnant woman. So, and she's certainly at this point is defying logic as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, man. Rock you hell, man. Hey, I'm gonna say this right quick before we get out of here. Hey, I appreciate all of you guys for coming on tonight, spending Friday night with us. I appreciate all of the fam on here. You see Tish with the merch right there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Tish. I'm gonna say this about this guy, man. After I just looked at his IG page, man, I think the dude was just trolling, man. To be honest with you, but I don't know, but it looks like he's like a comedian or something, man, and trying to get some people to troll or like his videos. So I just did that, but I don't know, man. But anyway, that's social media for you. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate our callers, and stay tuned for the next show. Peace.